Good morning, everyone. I just want to show you how you're going to tackle this particular task, which is the the Emacs task. This one, yeah, I might not be using Tamus for this. I'll just use the sandbox straight away. But if you want to use the Tamus, you're still cool and you're still okay by that. But for me, I won't be using the Tamus. But I mean, you can either use whatever floats your boat. For these particular tags that I want to do here, the MAC tags. So let me just come here and do this. So let me just open my web terminal now. But before I open the web terminal, at least you can see this is the answer to these right here. And these is these, and these. So that is it on your quiz. Meanwhile, for this task, so let me just open my sandbox and let me use this sandbox. In order to avoid different kind of having to use all your different sandbox and all these things. So for me personally, I just use one single sandbox. If I open this one, I'm just gonna use these all through for the whole project. So it all depends. I mean, but I feel why should I be open to the sandbox since all the sandboxes are actually the same thing. So I can just do these. I can just do these. So let me go now. So they said navigate to the root and create a directory named 0x02-mx. Yeah, so that's just the instruction. So I'm going into the root, cd. Let me just check where I am. pwd. Yeah. So uh, we're actually in the root. Yeah, you see. So we're now in the root now, and so inside the root, they said we should create a file called 0x02 underscore mx. So just do 0 mk mk dir 0x0 2, then you see underscore mx. So that is it, and hit enter. So make directory simply mean you should make a directory, make a folder, and that is what they ask you to do, and you've been able to achieve that. So, and now let us just check and see if our code actually works. So let me just do this and see. Okay, it's telling me I'm in the root. Let me check what is inside the root. Yeah, so I'm having 0x02 underscore mx. So that is it. So let me just check this code and see if it works. Okay, yeah, so that's passed. We've created this. So the next question is they say, okay, what is the command to open a file from within Emacs? So write the answer into this, and so we need to, inside this root, we need to go into this guy and write the answer into this. So we cd into the file with the folder we created, that is cd into, so I think I'll just prefer to use my arrow up and yeah, so this is the arrow up, arrow down key. So arrow up save all your save in memory all the command you've typed before. So I'm just using my arrow left and right to move left and right, and arrow up and down. So the terminal keep tracks of all your commands, everything you've typed earlier on. So so if I click enter, now I'm in here. So if I'm even scrolling up and down, you see all my previous commands. I could actually retrieve them like this. So yeah, so I've cd into this guy now, and we were told that we should we should create a file. We should write into the file opening. I mean, you can validate if the format of your answer is correct by displaying the file information. So the next thing we need to do now is just touch opening. So just do we create a file, touch opening, and hit enter. And the next thing is you write into the file that command. So how do we write? Use your echo. So and small letter C dash X and C small letter C dash F. So opening. Yeah, so that is done. LS. So now let us check if this is going to work. Oh, sorry, please. I made an error here. That's not what it's supposed to be. This is what it's supposed to be. Sorry. Just, uh, yeah, cap C. So capital letter C, sorry, please, not the small letter C. I don't know why I make that mistake. So let's hit the enter. And now let's check our code if this works. So naturally, I think I'm not a fan of Emacs, but I'm just doing this for this tutorial. So yeah, so we've been able to do these. Now let us create the file. So now they said, okay, what is the command to save the file? So we need to go into this guy again, create this file, then write the command inside. So, but don't forget we're already in Emacs, so we don't need to be moving in and out, in and out. So let us just do search. Sorry about that. So um, search saving. So we all know that search is actually the command used to create a file. So we've created the touch, like if you do ls, you will see that file there. So the saving is inside there. So I want to write into the saving now. So I do echo. So I won't make this mistake again. C cap C dash X, then sorry, dash S. So we do this, we type the saving there. So we are writing into this file that command. So if I hit enter, we've written it into the saving file. Like, okay, we've written that command in there. And if we check our code, let us just check the code and see if it works. Okay, yeah, so that works. So the third one, they say, what is the command to cut an entire line of code? So as the normal procedure, we don't need to move an out. Let us just create this file. Let's create the file, search, cutting. So hit enter and ls to check if that's available. Yeah. So now let us write into it. So to cut, you need to do echo ck. So echo so cutting. So here is the command. So that's the command. So we've done that. Hit enter, and then let us check this code again. If that passed the test. So, I mean, you just need to get yourself, get to understand the Emacs command line. So, I think after doing this task, I actually fall in love with Vi more than the Emacs because there's no lot of complications or a lot of commands to mix together. So now the next question is write the command to paste. Yeah, write the command to paste. So as usual, we create the file. So let's do touch. Pasting. Yeah, is to paste. Oh, sorry for that typo error. Pasting. So hit enter. Then so let us write into it now. Echo C dash Y. And you just put your angle bracket and do your pasting. Hit enter. So let us check this out again. If it's passed that test. Hopefully it does. So the next thing is we are looking at the command to search forward. The command to search forward. So that is searching it. We need to write this inside the searching file. So let us create a file first. Searching. Hit enter. Then we can now write into it. We can echo into it. So echo capital C. You want to be sure my eyes is, yeah. So want to search, right? Capital C, then search S. So and do your searching. Hit enter. Let us check again if this works. So now the next one, okay, they said to undo a command. So to undo a command, what do we use to undo a command? So we'll create the file first. Touch, that's undoing. Okay, undoing. Touch undoing. Touch undoing. Then hit enter. So let us write into it the command we need to use to undo whatever we've written before. So we do echo C dash X and undo. Undoing, yeah. So got it. So let us check this out too and see if we got this right. Yeah, so yay. Now the next one is how to quit. So how to quit. Let us just do that. As usual, since they said we should write it into the file, so please you need to take note of when you're doing your task. There are a lot of write into these, so you don't mix up a file with a folder. And when they say you write into, you need to understand that process and procedure. So touch what file? Touch quitting, then hit enter. So let's write into that, and we do echo here, capital C, quitting, and this, and quitting. Yeah, then hit enter. Let's check our code and see if we'll pass that. Yeah, so guys, this is the task for Emacs, and we've successfully run through these, and that is it for you today. So, I promise I'll be dropping other task like solving this problem for you, at least. But please, before you opt into watching this video, please ensure you've tried on your own to solve the task. Then if you're unable to do, reach out to people, then you can always watch video. But please, for you to make this thing sticks and for you to stay, you literally need to exercise that muscle and try to walk around and reach you. So if you like this video, please do well to share, subscribe, and like. Thank you. And I promise I'll be dropping more on ALX for you guys. Thank you so much.